to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing funny but super real adult ADHD symptoms that some people just don't want to talk about. So if you haven't already, please could you smash me a big thumbs up down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really would appreciate that. Thank you, and let's get on to the video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you have, and let's just get on. So yeah, let's get on to number 1. So I'm so guilty of doing this, and it's starting new ventures, like really becoming passionate about doing something. So you set up your own kind of like business venture that you think, yeah, I'm gonna achieve this, I'm gonna do it, then you never finish it, you never go through with it, so you're left with like notebooks upon notebooks upon notebooks upon notebooks of ideas for businesses that you just never follow through with, and then you're just stuck in the same dead-end job because you just can't get through. Yeah. So for number 2, if you know me personally, you will know my dream job was to become a policewoman. Then it changed to a police dog handler. Then it changed to a midwife. Then it changed to going to the Navy. Then it changed to something else, a vet, blah, 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 blah. And now it's a teacher. Like, how long will that last? I don't know. But yeah, so I change career goals and like future goals pretty much every day. Week, month, hour, minute. Yeah, they change a lot. Yeah, I just can't kind of stick to a genuine career goal or future goal because I just don't know. I just feel too bored with the same thing, and then I think, oh, I could be good at that, and then I'll jump on to that, and then I get bored of that, and then I just want to go on to something else. And yeah, so people just think I'm a bit nuts because I'm like, well, last week I wanted to be a dog handler, but this week I want to be a hairdresser. How can you want to do 2 jobs that are like the polar opposite to each other? But it works in here. So yeah, you know, just long-term goals, they just change pretty sporadically and pretty frequently. Let me know if down below if you agree to your long-term goals or career goals change quite frequently. I can't be the only one, right? So along with people kind of knowing me as late and unorganised, people definitely would tell you that I'm unreliable because I will make plans, I will forget plans, I will cancel plans because I just forget things because there's so much going on up here that sometimes little things like plans slip through and I just forget. Like I'm not being overreactive, I'm just literally forgetting simple things because I have so much going on up here that the little things just like sieve through and I just forget to do those things. But sometimes I cancel plans. Like I'll be so up for it in the moment, and then like the day that I'm meant to be doing this plan, I physically cannot make myself go to the cinema, go have a drink, go do this, go do that. I just don't want to be facing people. I just don't want human contact. Like I just don't want to be there, and I just don't want to do it, and I can't physically force myself mentally or physically to go do it. Like I just can't. So sometimes people just think, oh, I'm not even going to bother asking her because she won't turn up or she'll cancel. I can't help it. My anxiety and my ADHD clash, and sometimes it's just super impossible for me to turn up to plans and actually stick to plans. Sometimes that's why I like to do things spontaneously, because it's kind of like I don't have that much time to think about it. Like if I just go do it, I don't have the time to worry about the what could happen and that type of stuff. Yeah, plans are not my thing. I like to do things spontaneously, but friends, family, people around me do not like doing that. A lot of people like structure and like being able to plan stuff. That doesn't work for me. So yeah, I guess just don't bother making plans with me, I guess, if that. Yeah, I never get invited out anyway, so I don't know who I'm trying to kid here. I don't know, I never have plans. So yeah, 8. It has to be your ability to hyperfocus can sometimes become too intense. Yeah, so this isn't funny, but it is super relatable. If you have ADHD and you're an adult, I can guarantee you kind of find this sometimes a little bit too intense, which is super annoying because people are like, well, I thought you couldn't focus, but you're really focusing on that, and you're doing my head in, you're focusing too much. There's no, like, equilibrium. Is that the right word? I think that is. See, I am intelligent. But yeah, there's no, like, equilibrium. No one's ever happy. Like, you're either too focused or you're just not focused enough. So if you're an adult with ADHD, I promise you would have heard this 1,000 times, and that is...
Why'd you do this, Molly?
Well, you won't have heard that if your name's not Molly, but it's kind of like, you know, you have the potential. Why don't you use it? You're so intelligent. Why don't you do this?
Because I have ADHD, you idiots. I can't bloody help it.
Like, I can't stay motivated, and I do have the potential. Yes, I am intelligent. Yes, but I can't help it, you know. My intelligence is kind of bombarded with ADHD / anxiety / autism / PDA. You know, there's a lot of stuff there that kind of blocks my potential from showing. So yeah, if you're I guarantee if you have ADHD or you're an ADHD adult, you would have heard, you have so much potential. I do, but like, you're boring me now, just tell me something else kind of thing, because I've heard that a million times before. But it is that I'm super immature. Like, sometimes I'm even more immature than like a 5-year-old. And I sometimes think to myself, Molly, you're 22, like, why are you acting like this? Like, I find myself, when I'm ill, right, I'm like, Mom, I really need a cuddle. She's like, why are you crying, Molly? It's a cold. Or like, I'm like, I need a cuddle. And then, like, I'm like, Mum, can you cook my dinner? And she's like, you're 20. Like, I'm just immature. Like, none of my task or like life, everyday things are adulty. Like, I feel like a child all the time because I just don't want to have the responsibility, and my mind doesn't want to admit that I'm 22, and it's kind of like, wow, I need to stimulate myself. But by stimulating myself, I'm acting like a 2-year-old, like running around the house, like playing with the dogs. I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm even embarrassed for myself, let alone my parents. So yeah, like, this one is so relatable though. I know a lot of people with ADHD can come across like immature. We're just kids at heart, and we just want to have fun. Like, come on guys, you're the boring ones. We just want to have fun. So yeah. So for the last one, I guess it's not... Well, to me it's funny because I find myself super funny, because I guarantee this video you're going to be like, oh my god, you're so annoying. And that is my hand movements. Like a lot of people say to me, why do you move your hands so much? Or like, why do you have to do this when you're talking? I can't help it. It's my way of expressing my emotion. Like, sometimes I just can't help it and I just have to move. It's like my ADHD hyperactiveness coming out that way. So I'm sorry if this video is annoying, but that is my ADHD and I can't help it. I just have to keep moving. But otherwise, I don't know. But it's my way just to keep going, otherwise I'm just gonna kind of get bored. But it's my way of my hyperactiveness like coming out, and that's cool because it's me. And you're watching this probably because you maybe like my content or you relate to me, and I guess I'm sorry if you don't relate to me and you don't like my videos, but I don't know why you're on this page if you do. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe down below, and let me know if you relate to any. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the